All right, Hare Krishna, kids. Can you all hear me? Okay, I see. All right, kids. So, in our recent classes, we have been talking about different topics from Mahabharata and Bhagavatam and other places. Today's topic is all about Sri Radha Kund. How many of you have heard about the history and the pastimes of Radha Kund? Okay, that's very nice. All right, so it's going to be interactive, okay? Anything that you want to share when we are talking, yeah, feel free to share. So let's start with the class today.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
All right,
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. All right, so today we're going to talk about Sri Radha Kund, which is the most spiritually surcharged holy ponds of Govardhan. What's the other kund? Anybody knows?
Shyam Kund.
Yay, you got it. Very nice. All right. So we'll start our today's class with the prayers. All right, the prayers are on your screen and we're going to do that together. All right, so let's start. Om Ajnana-Timirandhasya. Kids, let's do it together. I don't like doing it myself. You know the prayers, right? All right, let's do it again. Om Ajnana-Timirandhasya
Mirandasya
Jnananjana-Shalakaya
Shalakaya
Chakshur Unmilitam Yena
Tasmai
Tasmai Shri
Shivurave
Gurave Namaha.
Namaha.
Namo
Namaha Vishnu
Vishnupadaya
Padaya Krishna
Krishnaya
Prishtaya
Bhutale
Bhutale
Srimate
Srimate Bhakti
Bhaktivedanta
Vedanta Swami Niti
Niti
Namini
Namini
Namaste
Namaste Saraswati
Saraswate Deve
Devi Gauravani
Gauravani
Pracharine
Pracharine
Nirvishesha
Nirvishesha
Shunyavadi
Shunyavadi
Paschatya
Paschatya
Deshitarine
Deshitarine Jaya
Jai
Shri
Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Chaitanya Prabhu
Prabhu Nityananda Shri
Shri
Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaur Bhakta Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Awesome, awesome. I loved it. All right, so getting back to our today's topic, which is Radha Kund. There are some slides in this deck which, we really don't have to go through. It is just for your information. So the very first slide talks about the location of Radha Kund village, right? Where exactly it is situated. It is located in Govardhan, Uttar Pradesh, the distance from Mathura and Vrindavan. And what's the spiritual significance of this? It is Radha Kund is non-different from Srimati Radharani, right? And there are two kunds, there are Radha Kund and Sham Kund, considered the eyes of Govardhan Hill. It's in the shape of the peacock, right? But today's topic is all about Radha Kund, so we're not going to talk about Sham Kund today. Radha Kund's overview. It was discovered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in 15th century, right? So Radha Kund was created long, long ago, but it was rediscovered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we're going to talk about how he found out where Radha Kund is and where Sham Kund is. It is worshipped by Vaishnava and residents of Vraja. Like all of us, if we go to Govardhan, Vrindavan, we want to go there, right? We want to go there, we want to worship this, we want to take a dip in the water, we want to do all of that. So it is that pious. It is praised in Radha Kripa Kataksha as well. Did you know that? It is praised in Radha Kripa Kataksha as well by Lord Shiva to Mother Parvati. So that is the significance of Radha Kundis. Discovery and excavation of Radha Kund. So how did Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has found this place? And we're going to talk about the pastime of Radha Kund also, but I wanted to briefly talk about how this was rediscovered for the benefit of all of us today, all the Vaishnavas, all the devotees today, right? Otherwise, we would not have known about it. So this was rediscovered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the 15th century It is a place where Lord Chaitanya found Radha and Shyamkund both. Lord Chaitanya was searching for Aritagram, but and according to scriptures, this is the place where the famous Radhakund and Shyamkund were present, right? So he kept looking for this place called Aritgram because, as per the scriptures, this is where he would find Radhakund and Shyamkund. And he was looking for that place and he did not know how to find it because it's been since ages that Radhakund and Shyamkund were formed, right? So from then to now, like if you know, right? Um, like Madras has been changed to Chennai, and similarly, other Bombay has been changed to Mumbai, right? So with ages, a lot of things change. The names change, the places change, the geography changes, everything changes. So it's difficult for anybody, any normal human being, to figure out what existed centuries ago. So Lord Chaitanya was going with the information he had from the scriptures. Now, one day, Lord Chaitanya was sitting under a tamal tree, and then he was meditating upon Radha Kund and Shyam Kund. He saw two bodies of water in a nearby paddy field. So he saw two water bodies. Now, the moment he saw that, he 100% was sure that it is none other than Radha Kund and Shyam Kund. So that is how he identified the place. He was very happy looking at the waters of the kundas. He applied tilak on his body using the clay of Radha Kund. And Raghunath Das Goswami, who witnessed Lord Chaitanya's pastimes at Puri, so he also came there after Lord Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya's departure from that place. And there, um, Sanatan Goswami instructed Raghunath Das Goswami to stay near Radhakund. So basically, stay there and preach there. And there, Raghunath Swami was talking for basically preaching for almost 3 hours about Gaur Leela. So that place that is the relevance of Radha Kund and Shyam Kund is that all these exalted devotees have um, have used that place, or basically um, that's kind of a destination place for them to do the preaching related to Krishna. He performed bhajans also. All right, so I'm going to skip these slides, which is all about that. Um, sorry, I started going backwards. Okay, so Radha Kund is the holiest place in all the Brahma's creation. Radha Kund and Shyam Kund represent the Ayog Govardhan, which is the shape of a peacock, as we talked about. This is the place where Radha and Krishna perform their most intimate and most sweet pastimes. So this place is associated with Radha Rani's and Lord Krishna's pastimes too. One of the demons by the name Arishta, sent by evil Kamsa to kill Krishna and Balram, assumed the form of a bull and attacked Krishna. He was easily overpowered, but was killed by the Lord. This pastime took place in the afternoon where Krishna and his cowherd boys were herding the cattle. So basically now we're talking about how Radha Kund was formed, how Radha Kund was originated. So this is the story of that. When Kansa sent Arishta named demon to kill Krishna and Balram, he took the form of a bull and he was fighting with Krishna. He attacked Krishna, but we know Lord Krishna, right? Who can defeat Lord Krishna? Nobody can. So it was one of the afternoon where Krishna and all his gopas and all were herding the cattle. So that is where he killed that demon. That night, when Krishna went to meet Srimati Radharani, and he jokingly forbade him to touch her. So she jokingly did that, right? She's like, okay, no, stay away. Don't talk to me, right? Because she was just not happy that Lord Krishna killed a bull. She just couldn't accept that. So she said, today you have killed a bull, which belongs to the cow family, right? So we all know that cow is one of the mother, right? And that kind of relevance cow has in our history, in our lives. So since Lord Krishna killed a bull, even though it was a demon, it was in the form of a bull. Lord Krishna killed the bull. Radharani was very unhappy about that. And Radharani said, okay, you killed a bull. Now you have to therefore, you have therefore committed a sin. It's a sin of killing a cow. So please stay away from me. Krishna smilingly replied that the bull was in fact a very dangerous demon. And so by killing, he incurred no sin, right? He said, how is that a sin? Because it was a form of the bull, but it was not actually a bull. It was a demon. So I did not commit any sin. Radharani refused to accept his explanation, and her Sakhis also supported her. All the Sakhis and Radharani were not willing to accept all the explanation that Krishna was giving. So Krishna then asked her, how could, how could he be forgiven? How could he atone for the sin? How could he be atoned for the sin? Radharani said the only way to atone the sin is to take part in every holy place in the world. Wow. See, that was the punishment for, not punishment, but to get out of the sin, she asked Krishna to just bathe in every single holy water. Now, that was difficult. That is difficult for us, right? If you have to go to all the dhams and do that. And even if you go to Vrindavan, there's so many dhams where we could, where you could see the holy water. So we can go every single place. It will take us, I do not know how long. Krishna could do that, but instead of going to all the places, to fulfill her desire, Krishna created a huge, large kund by striking the ground with his heel. So, with that heel, a kind of a pond was formed on that space. Then he summoned all holy places from all over the planet. When they appeared, Krishna asked their personified forms to enter into Kunda in the form of water, right? So he just summoned all the holy places. They came in some of shape and form, and Krishna asked them to enter that kund in the form of water. So that, once all the holy places from all the planets water is there in that kunda, he can bathe in that. They promptly did as Krishna said. Within moments, the kunda was filled with the most pure and sacred water, right? So it was filled with water. They would not say no to Krishna, so they did it. Krishna then bathed in it and approached Radharani, having atoned for the sin of killing a bull, right? So um, this is how he was requesting forgiveness from Radharani. He bragged about how his kunda was the most beautiful and how great he was creating such a kunda, right? Of course, for humans like us, it is just impossible to create anything like that, right? Can we do that? No, we can't. Creating a kunda like that, it is impossible for us. But Krishna, well, Krishna being Krishna, the Lord, was able to do it. And then he was kind of, you do that with all your friends. Sometimes you brag about it. You say, oh, what you have achieved and things like that. So among friends, you have all that kind of banters. So Krishna was doing the same with Radharani. Now, hearing her beloved boast in such a manner, Radharani, along with her Sakhis, decided to create an even more exquisite kunda adjacent to the one created by Krishna. So, when Radharani saw Krishna is just bragging and boasting about himself, which which was very unlikely of Krishna, right? So she said, "Okay, so we're gonna create something which is much better than this." Just right next to where Krishna has created this pond. And they began digging the place with their bracelets. When not a drop of water manifested in the kunda, Krishna said that they could take water from his kunda. Radharani refused, right? Krishna is saying, okay, you can take water from here since water is not coming out of your kunda. You can take water from my kunda. And Radharani just refused. She said, I don't want it. She, along with her Sakhis, decided to fill her kunda by carrying water from Manasi Ganga in clay water pots. So they decided a difficult task. They thought that they will start bringing water in the pot, in the clay pot from Manasi Ganga, and then fill their pond with that. Sri Krishna signaled to all the holy places that they should insist that Radharani and her Sakhis fill up their kunda with water from his. So Krishna did not want Radharani and all the Sakhis to go through so much of effort to fill their pond. So he requested, not exactly requested, he just signaled to all the holy places that they could insist Radharani to take their water. The holy places personified prayed to Radharani and her Sakhis. They glorified Radharani and her Sakhis in many ways. Radharani then mercifully gave them permission to enter her kunda. So they, in their personified form, they started, glorifying Radharani and her Sakhis in different ways so that Radharani gets convinced and accepts them to fill her pond with the water, with their water. Finally, Radharani gave the permission, and then immediately a current of water flowed from Krishna Kund to Radha Kund. And then that is how the Kund was formed. That's such a beautiful pastime. Now, there are more pastimes that are associated with Radha Kunda. Uh, and we just talked about how Radha Kunda was created, right? The whole story behind that, what happened between Radha and Krishna, and how the Kund was formed. But there were so many beautiful pastimes that have happened at Radha Kund, right? Um, there is Jhulan Lila, which a swing pastime with Sakis on lotus-shaped swing. That has happened there. There is Imli Thala pastime, which is tamarind tea connected to Sri Rupa Goswami's vision, which is again in the form of the swing, is what I remember. So there are quite a few. Since we just talked about in the beginning that Krishna and Radharani spend good time at those kundas, right? They have a lot of pastimes created at those kundas. They spend a lot of time there, so there are a lot of beautiful memories and beautiful pastimes that are associated with that. Um, there's some more information about the kundas. There's a lot of speculation about when was the actual appearance day. Some people say it was Bhula Stami, some say Chaitanya Purnima. But the information that I found says it was Chaitanya Purnima. But there's a lot of speculation about that, and its confusion still persists there. Taking shelter under a bona fide Rasik devotee commented by Shri. Okay, I think we can just skip this. Now, significance. Ryan, do you have a question?
Are we gonna do a Kahoot?
What?
Are we gonna do a Kahoot?
Kahoot? No, there's no Kahoot today.
What?
I think we're doing rhymes and all today, as far as I remember. Right? All right, going back to the topic. So significance and devotional practice. Now we talked about the significance of Radha Kund. We know how auspicious the place is, right? But what is the significance of that in the devotional practices? How can we, normal humans or devotees, leverage that place for our devotional practices, right? That's something really important. So it's a symbol of divine love, since Krishna and Radha spent a lot of time there around the place. So it is a symbol of divine love, purification, and spiritual awakening. Bathing in Radha Kund is believed to cleanse one's sins and impurities and awaken spiritual consciousness. Now, I think none of us would doubt that, right? Knowing how that was created by Krishna himself, by Radharani herself, right? So that is the relevance. It would help us. Bathing in that will cleanse us from our impurities and awaken our spiritual consciousness. It is topmost place of bhajan. So Radha Kund is considered superior to other holy places like Vrindavan and Govardhan due to intense love and pastimes that occurred there. Devotional practices. We talked about bathing in Radha Kund would cleanse us and help us with our spiritual practices. Parikrama. Devotees do parikrama to Radha Kund. And starting from Kundeshwara Mahadev Mandir, offering prayers and lamps, devotees offer prayers, lamps, flowers to Radha and Krishna and Radha Kund, since it is so pious. chanting mantra. Devotees chant mantras like Hare Krishna Mahamantra and read scriptures like Updeshamitra, Updeshamrita. Yeah. So read all that, and we did talk about that in the beginning, right? Some of the very senior gurus and disciples use this holy place to preach the scriptures, to jap mantras, basically Mahamantra. So it is a very, very holy place. Any questions? Sukriti, do you have a question?
Okay, so like if you take bath in Radha Kund, do you have like zero sins left?
Say that again.
Like if you take bath in Radha Kund, then like every single sin that you have is purified.
It helps. See, so there are a couple of things associated with that, right? Yes. First of all, if you bathe in Radha Kund, it should purify you from all the sins. But at the same time, let's take an example of um, if I'm not behaving good with people. Let's assume that, right? I'm a devotee, but I still don't behave well with people. Now, I can definitely go to Radha Kund, take bath, get out of my sins and all, but my karmas are still associated with me, right? So, Radha Kund definitely purifies your sins, but as a devotee, we have certain karmas and dharmas we should still follow. Then only all these things work together. Okay? Ryan, do you have another question?
Sorry, Mataji, I accidentally still left it on.
Okay. All right. So there's so many important spots at Radha Kund, right? So one is Radha Kund Sham Kund, we just talked about. There Radha Govind Devji Mandir there. There Radha Damodar Mandir there. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur Prabhupada House there. Mahaprabhu Baithak and Nityanand Prabhu Baithak is there. Samadhis of Srila Raghunath Das and Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is there. Bhajan Kutirs and Lalita Sakhi Kund is there. So do you see? If you go around the place, there's so many
Mataji,
temples, so many places where you can go to experience the place and experience the
Mataji,
pastime. Yeah.
what's Lalita Sakhi Kund?
So you know who Lalita Sakhi is?
Yes, Mataji.
Who is she?
She's one of Radha Rani's Ashta Sakhis.
Exactly. So there's a kund which is called Lalita Sakhi Kund also. So it is not a Radha Kund or Shyam Kund. There's another kund with the name Lalita Sakhi Kund. So Lalita Sakhi was very, very close to Radha Rani too.
Can you tell us how it was made?
How it was created? Is that the question?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know the story. Anybody knows the story in the call? How Lalita Sakhi Kund was created? Maybe not. How about we do this? Kids, after this class, let's do this as a homework. Let's everybody find out how this kund was created and share in the group. How about we do that? Yeah? Yes, yes.
Mataji.
Awesome. Yeah. So not just you, right? Everybody else too. Everybody, this is the homework. After the class, let's find out this information, how Lalita Sakhi Kund was created, and then share in the group so that everybody can be benefited with that.
Wait, what was the homework?
The homework is to find out how Lalita Sakhi Kund was created. Yeah? So it's not just about knowing it, it's also about posting in the group so that everybody knows. So let's see who does the homework first. Yeah? All right. Um, we did talk about the parikrama and the importance of Govardhan and Radhakund parikrama as well. Radhakund and Shamkund are the eyes of Govardhan Hill. Devotees perform Govardhan parikrama and Radhakund parikrama, including Dandavats. Main worship of Srimati Radharani, Krishna worship is through her. So parikrama, this importance of parikrama, you kids definitely would know by now that anybody who goes there would not skip this parikrama, which is extremely important and extremely beneficial. All right, with that, I'm gonna wrap up from my side here. Do you have any questions, any realizations, anything else that you want to share? Anything that you've heard differently? No? Right. Vinita Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Danvat Pranam.
Dhanavad Mataji. What's next now for kids?
Mataji, do you have that, what do you call, rhyme and the bhajan in your PPT?
I don't. Anjana Gopika
Okay.
Mataji told me to do this.
Oh, okay. So I am not on the computer, Mataji. I just moved away. If Anjana Mataji has that on the screen, that would be great. I don't know if Anjana Mataji also has.
Mataji is here.
I don't know. She's not there. I guess. Let me see what I can do. Okay.
Was it shared sometime?
Okay, Mataji, you can type J Radha Madhav Mataji.
Are we doing Jai Radha Madhav?
No. What was the song you sing? Radha, what was the song we are singing? 1 second, Mataji. 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, Mataji.
1 second. The bhajan I'm not able to remember. No, 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm sick. So many Radha. Radhe J J Madhav Daite. That's the song. Radhe J J Madhav Daite. KK
Okay.
songs. Can you take it that from KK songs, Mataji? And also, if you go to the group, right, there is Anjana Gopika Mataji's PPT. If you go to the group, Mataji, Anjana Gopika Mataji shared the PPT, her PPT in the teachers group, her PPT you can download. You will have a bhajan and the rhyme in that.
Okay. All right,
Ah.
kids, let's start with this. Yeah, everybody does one by one, or how are we doing this?
Yeah, Mataji. Everybody
One by
knows
one?
how. Yeah,
All right.
Vrunda will
So,
sing.
kids, you will raise your hands and then we can go one by one.
Mataji, Vrunda will start first. Yeah. Go.
Okay, Vrinda, go ahead.
Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite. Can you do that? Okay. Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite. Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite. Gokula Taruni Mandala Maide. Gokula Taruni Mandala Maide. Damodarati Vardhanavese. Damodarati Vardhanavese. Harini Kuta Vrinda Vipini se. Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite. Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite. Vishabhanunadi Navashashireke Lalita Saki Gunaramita Vishake Karunam Kurumai Karunabarite Sanaka Sanatana
Varnita Charite.
Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite. Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite.
Gokula Taruni Mandala.
Amma.
You have to say end that right, Vrunda. That also you have to end with that only. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. This is the PPT I was asking.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji.
sure.
You want to sing the rhyme also? Rhyme is there, Mataji. Can you go to the next one? She will sing the rhyme. Tulsi leaf.
Okay, I know that really well. Okay.
Mataji, the next below one.
Yeah.
There is one more. Yeah, this one.
Tulsi leaves on Krishna's lotus feet. Tell me the names of 8 gopis. Lalita, Vishaka, Induleka, Champakalata, Tunga Vidya, Chetra, Sudevi, Ranga Radharani is the chief gopi.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well done, Brenda.
Can I do it, Mataji?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tulsi leaf on top of Krishna's feet. Tell me the names of the 8 gopis. Lalita, Vishaka, Indaleka, Champakalata, Tungavedya, Chitra Sudevi, Rangadevi, and Radharani is the chief gopi.
Oh, very nice.
Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Damodara Rati Vardhana Vesha Hari Nishkuta Davi Pinesha Vishabhanu Dadini Navasashi Leke Lalita Sakhi Kuna Ramita Vishake Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Karunam Guru Mai Karuna Paride Sanaka Sanatana Varita Charite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
Very nice, Janvi.
Mataji, can I
Well
sing?
done. Yeah, Sukriti, go next. Yeah.
Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gokula Taruni Mandana Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Damodarati Vartana Vesh Hari Nishkut Vrinda Vipanesh Vrishabhanu Nadi Navashashilekhe Lalita Sakhi Gunanamita Vishakhe Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite Sanaka Sanatana Vanita Charite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
Very nice, Sukriti. Well done.
Mataji, can I do the rhyme?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Tulsi leaves on Krishna's lotus feet. Tell me the name of the 8 gopis. Lalita Vishakha Indulekha Champakalata Tungavidya Chitra Sudevi Rangadevi Radha Rani is the chief gopi.
Very nice. Well done. Beautiful singing. All right, Mathili, do you want to go next?
Yeah. Tulsi leaves on Krishna's lotus feet. Tell me the names of the 8 gopis. Lalita Vishaka Indulekha Champaklata Antukavedya Chitra Sudevi and Rangadevi. Radharani is the chief gopi. Thank you, Mataji.
Very nice. Do you want to try the song as well?
Okay. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Damodara Rati Vardhana Veshe Hari Nishkuta Vrinda Vipineshe Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Vishabhanudadi Navashashileke Lalita Sakhi Guna Ramita Vishakhe Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gurunam Gurumai Karna Bharite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Thank you, Mataji.
Very well done, Matali. Good job. Krishna, do you want to go next?
Yes, Mataji. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Gokul mein Tano Gokul Taruni Mandalamaite. Gokul mein Taruni Mandalamaite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Vandana Vaise. What? Damodarati Vaise Hariniku Vishnu Govinda Vipanase Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Vishnu Lalita Gunaramita Vishakhi Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Karunam Karunamai Karunamai Vanita Chari Jaya Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Thank you, Mata.
Very nice, Krishna. Would you like to try the rhyme as well?
Yes, Mataji. Tulsi leaves on top of Krishna's feet. Tell me the names of the eight gopis. Lalita Vishaka Tungaveta. Champakala Tungaveta. Chitta Sudeva Tungaveti. Radharani is the chief gopi. Thank you,
Very well,
Mataji.
Krishna. Well done. Thank you. Anybody else wants to try? Anyone? Easy. Very easy rhyme. Anybody wants to try? Or an easy song as well? No? Anyone wants to try?
No.
Anisha?
No, I don't know.
All right, kids. If you don't want to try this, try at home.
Anisha, do you want me to help you?
It's fine.
I can help you. We can do it. It's not hard. Can you try?
I'll try.
Okay. Tulasi leaf on top of Krishna's feet.
I'm talking about the song.
Okay, you want the song? Okay, I can do it for you.
I only want the song.
Okay. Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite.
Radhe
Radhe
Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
Gokula Taruni Mandala Maite.
Gokulatarani Mangalamaite.
Damodarati Vardhana Vese.
Damodarate Vardhana Vesi.
Hari Nishkuta Vrinda Vipinesi.
Hari Nishkuta Vrindavanesi.
Vrishabhanudati Navasheshileke.
Vishabhanunava Shashilekhe.
Vrishabhanudhati Navasheshileke.
Vishabhanunave Shashalekhe.
Lalita Saki Guna. Lalita Saki Guna. Can you say that?
Lali Sakhi Guna,
Ramita Vishake,
Ramita Vishakhe,
Radhe.
Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
Hari bol, good job. Karuna karu mai, karuna bharite.
Karuna karo mai, karuna bharite.
Sanaka sanatana varnita cherite.
Sanaka Santana Varanita Chaite.
Sanaka sanatana varnita cherite.
Sanaka Sanatana Varina Chaite.
Sing Radhe Jai Jai.
Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
You have to sing that one also. Gokula Taruni Mandala Maite.
Gokula Taruni Mangala Maite.
Gokula Taruni Mandala Maite. Repeat that.
Taruni Mangala Maite.
Good job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for trying that.
All right, anybody else want to try? If not, you have this song and also the rhyme, right? Practice at home. These are very beautiful ones. So it's worth trying. So practice at home if you don't want to try here in the group. With that, kids, we're going to wrap up today's class with Vaishnav Pranam mantra. It's on your screen and we're going to do that together. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha krapa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anant Koti Vaishnavan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. All right, kids, it was really nice talking to you today and we'll see you soon. Until then, keep learning. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Lila Priya Radha Mataji. We'll close the call
Thank
here.
you.
Hari bol, Hari bol.
Hare Krishna.